Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going from this to this. How to slay an extended ponytail on natural type 4 hair. So for this look, you're going to need bobby pins, a spray bottle with water, eco style gel, edge control of your choice, hair scrunchies, a mixture of combs and brushes, and of course your bundles or the hair you choose to use for your ponytail. This is baby young hair. I got a 20 and a 22 inch, and this is their Brazilian curly. So now I'm just going to start by taking off my doobie cap and just untwisting my little 2-strand twist. Yeah, I know I look crazy, but the slay is coming. So you're just going to want to get your hair not soaking wet, but just a moderately damp, which is why I use this spray bottle, and I kind of just use my hands to work that water through, and then take a generous amount of your gel, of your styling gel. It does not have to be eco, but you're gonna want to coat your hair in this gel, like seriously coat it, as you see that I'm doing, until your hair starts to curl up. And this is just so it can make it easier for once you're gonna slick your hair down into this ponytail. With my type of hair, I have to go in sections. I can't just slick it all down at once. I don't have that luxury. And if you are a natural like myself, you know what I mean. We want that ponytail to be extra sleek, so we're gonna go in sections to work that product through. Whenever I'm doing a ponytail, I do like to use multiple hair ties for each large section that I'm doing, just so that it can just remain very secure and tight and flat, because I can't use one ponytail holder to slick all of my hair down. My hair is extremely thick. So I would recommend using multiple scrunchies, not for your smaller sections, but for those larger sections, just to make sure everything is flat and secure. Then we're going to continue to work that product through, and literally this step is so simple. It's just repeating the process. Spray a little water, coat your hair in gel, and just work that product through greatly with your hands. And then if it's a smaller section, I just kind of make sure I brush it all the way down. You don't have to put a scrunchie on it unless you'd like to, but I don't unless it's a large section, just to merge it with that first ponytail, that base ponytail that we started in the beginning. Down to the last couple of sections of my hair in the top, and I decided to do a middle part for this look. So I used the end of a rat tail. You can use a rat tail or a bone tail comb, just to make sure that part is really sharp and defined. And yeah, so I'm just parting my hair down the middle, and I do it probably like midway back to the top center of my head. And you can do it smaller if you like to, but this is just my personal preference. Oh, and if you guys see me keep alternating in between hair brushes, it's just because it's a personal habit of mine. Like the the hardness of each bristle brush that I have is different, so I like to use different brushes for different things. When I'm around my edge line and stuff, I like to use the softer bristled brush, whereas in the back of my hair where it's thicker, I like to use the harder bristle brush. So that's why I have so many different brushes and combs that I'm using through this process. And now that our ponytail is secure, I'm going to wrap it up this one last time, but I just like to go over my hair with edge control rubbed in on my hands just to secure all of that product, that eco that we've used. And this is the tedious yet fun part, is getting the edges together. I go in between Edge Tamer, the 24-hour Edge Tamer, and Edge Booster. No specific reason other than the fact like I like both of their holds, but I wanted this style to last a good week, so I use both. And now you're gonna do your braid, and you can just do a simple braid, and depending on how long you want your ponytail, you may want to add a little extra hair if your hair is not as long as mine, or if your hair is longer than mine, you can just skip out on that step. I did add an extra piece of weave, like a very small piece, because I wanted my ponytail to be longer down my back. And now this is the next day, the next morning, after I've taken off my scarf. Everything is dry, the edges are laid, and now we are going to get into the fun part, adding our ponytail. So I'm using 2 full bundles for this look because I wanted my ponytail to be pretty thick, and I'm doing the bobby pin method. I didn't want to do the mold and then do the glue wraparound. This is just easier for me, especially because this is my first time doing this. And so what I'm doing is literally I take a bobby pin and I have my wefts doubled, and I just use it in an upward motion to insert into my braid. And I'm gonna try to show you guys. I realized watching this footage back you couldn't really see what I was doing, but I just take the bobby pin, one to start off to secure it, and then I'm gonna be wrapping the weft all around the braid and inserting a bobby pin every 2 times that I do a wraparound. Also, another thing you guys may want to know is if you do choose to only use 1 bundle, you're gonna want to kind of space your wraps out a bit, as opposed to me. I used 2 bundles, so I was making sure that I wrapped them around and barely had any space. Like, I wrapped them very close together just so that I could fit both bundles on my braid. But if you're going to go with 1 bundle, you can kind of leave some space, because you do want to make sure that you can make it to the top of your braid using your bundle or the hair that you choose to use. Okay, and now I'm just about to insert the second bundle, which I did off camera. I kind of paused it, but so this is the finished look. Well, not the finished look. This is how it looks after I've wrapped it all the way around and stuff. So it looks a little crazy right now, but we are going to fix that. I'm going in with my spray bottle just so I can wet up that hair. Now, I like my hair I like to wet it completely, like the bundle hair. This hair is beautiful. I like to wet it completely so that when it air dries, it's like the perfect fluffiness. I just love how beautiful it looks after it's air dried. So I do soak up the hair, and then I'm gonna go in with this Maui Moisture Coconut Milk Conditioner. I'm going to use a pretty generous amount just so I can work it through and get those curls to be popping. Alright, and then after I've completed that, I'm going to pull pull a piece of the hair from the bottom of my ponytail to secure it by wrapping it around, just to make it more seamless and so that we're not exposing the track, because that's not cute. So I just take a spray bottle to spray, and then I take a brush so I can straighten it out a bit before I wrap it. This part is up to you. You can choose to use more hair or less hair depending on the look you're going for, but I thought that this was enough for me. I'm pretty simple, and again, this is my first time doing this. So yeah, now you have your ponytail. You are slayed, honey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and as always, subscribe.